Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today in this video we are going to learn how to create an image search engine using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Here you can see one search bar. If I enter any keyword here, let me write tree and click enter or click on this search button. So it will display the tree images. Here we have this button to load more images. So it will display other images. We can keep on loading more images by clicking on this button. Now let's add another keyword. We will add nature. Click enter. So we got the nature images here. Let's add animal. So here we have the animals image. Let's add bird. So we got the birds images. We have created this image search engine with the help of Unsplash free API. Unsplash provides copyright-free images that you can use on your website. So I will teach you step by step how to design this website and display the images using API on your website using JavaScript. But before starting this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe my channel. Now let's start this video. Here I have this folder, and in this folder I have one HTML file, one CSS file. Let me open these files with my code editor, which is Visual Studio Code. You can use any code editor. So this is the HTML file where I have added the basic HTML structure, and this one is the CSS file where I have added the margin padding, font family and box sizing. These CSS properties are applicable for all the HTML elements. In this HTML file I have added this title, image search engine, easy tutorials. Then we have this link tag with the style.css, so it will connect the HTML and CSS file. Now we will add the code within this body tag. So here let's create one title in the h1 tag. So in this title we will add the text image search engine, and let's come back to the folder. Open this HTML file with any web browser. So you can see this text here. Now let me close this browser and I will open it with the Visual Studio Code extension called Live Server, so that it will refresh the web page automatically whenever we will add any changes in the code file. So you can see the same web page again. Now let's come back to the CSS file. In this CSS file we will add the color in the background. So here we will add the body. For this body tag we will add background, and here we will add one dark color, and color it will be white, that will be the text color. So you can see the dark color on the complete web page, and here we have the text in white color. Next we will add the CSS to align this text. So it is in the h1 tag, so here just add h1, and we will add the text align center, so it will be in the center. Then we will add some space using margin, 100 pixel from top, left right will be auto, and 50 pixel at the bottom, and we will change the font weight. Let's add 600. So you can see the position for this title image search engine. Next we have to create one form where we can enter the keyword, and there will be one button to search the particular keyword, and we will get the list of images. So let's come back, and here in this HTML file we will create one form, and here let's add the ID search form, and within this form there will be one input field where we can type the text. So input type will be text, and let's add the ID will be search box, and we will add the placeholder. So the placeholder text will be displayed inside the input field. So let's add the text search anything here. After that we will create one button. So we will use the button tag, and the button text will be search. Next we will come back to the website again, and now you can see this input field and this search button. We have to add the CSS to decorate this form. Let's come back, and here we have the form. So in this CSS file just add form tag, and for this form we will add the width. It will be 90% and the maximum width will be 600. Then margin auto, so it will be at equal space from the left side and right side. We will add the height of this form. It will be 80 pixel. And background, in the background we will add one color code. Then we will add display, flex and align items center. After adding this, you can see here we have this box, and in this box we have the input field and search button. Next we will add the CSS for this input field. Let's come back and add this form here, and within this form we have the input field. So just add input, and here we will add flex 1, so it will use the entire space available in the form. Then we will add the height for this input field. Height will be 100% and border 0, outline 0. Then we will add the background, so the background will be transparent. Right now the background was white. Let's add the color will be white, and we will add the font size 18 pixel. Then some padding 0 and 30 pixel, 0 from top and bottom and 30 pixel from left side and right side. After adding this, let's come back, and here you can see that input field is looking good. Here we have the search button, so we will add the CSS for the search button. Let's come back, and in this form we will add button. So for this button, let's add some padding, that will be space inside the button. Then we will add the height will be 100%, and background, we will change the background color. Color will be white, so the button text will be white color. Font size 18 pixel, and again border outline 0. Then we will add the radius, so we will add the border top right radius. It will be 8 pixel. Duplicate it. It will be border bottom right radius 8 pixel. Then cursor pointer, and here we have the form. So in this form, let's add border radius of 8 pixel. Now this input field is looking good. Just we have to change the color of this placeholder text. So let's come back, and at the end we will add double colon placeholder, and here we will update the color. So the color will be white, which is triple F, and we will update the font size 18 pixel. Now you can see this text in white color. Search anything here, and here we can type any keyword, tree, animals, like this. And next we have to add one button at the bottom that will be used to display more images. So let's come back, and in this HTML file, after this form, here we will add one div with the ID search result. In this search result, we will display the images when people will search any keyword. And after this div, after closing of this search result div, we will add another button. So we will add button, and let's add the ID. It will be show more btn, and we will add the text show more. Let's open the web page, and here you can see this button in the left side that is not looking Good, so we have to add the CSS for this button. So just come back and here we have the ID. Just copy this one and add it here. Let's add this ID with the hashtag, and here we will add the background. It will be this color code, then color white, and again border 0, outline 0, and padding 10 pixel from top and bottom and 20 pixel from left and right side. Border radius very small, 4 pixel. Next we have to add some margin for this button, so we will add the margin 10 pixel and left right auto, and at the bottom 100 pixel. Cursor will be pointer. We will add display block. So it is here. Right now this button is displaying, but we have to hide this button. It will be displayed when we will load any images using the API. So let's come back. And instead of this block, we will add none. So it will be hidden. You can see that show more button is hidden, and right now we have just one input field and search button. Next we have to write the JavaScript that will fetch the images from the API and display the images on our website. Let's come back to the code editor, and here we will click on this icon to create a new file. So here we will add the file name script.js. So here we have a new file, script.js. Next we have to connect this JS file with the index.html file. So come to the HTML file, and above this closing body tag we will add script src and write the file name script.js. Now the HTML file and JavaScript files are connected. Let me show you the folder. Here you can see in this folder we have the HTML file, a script file, and CSS file. Now just come back to the code editor. Here we have added some IDs, search form, search box, search result, and show more button. So we will create the variable for these elements. Let's come back to the script file, and here let's add const search form equal to document.getElement by ID, and write the ID from here, that is search form. Now duplicate this, and here we will update search box, and this will be search box. Next is search result. Here we will add search result, and here also search result. And next we have the show more button, that is btn. So show more btn here and here also. Next we have to get one API from where we will get the images. To get the API we will come to the website unsplash.com. Open this website, and here you will find the copyright free images for your website. So on this website, here we will click on this icon, and here you can see one link, developers/API. Click on this link, and here you have to create your account. Click on this button, register as a developer, and enter your full name, email ID, username, and password, and click on the join button. So it will create your new account. After that you will come to this page, and here you have to create a new application. Let's click on this link. Just read all these API guidelines and select these checkbox. Then scroll down and click on this button, accept terms. Here you have to add the application name and some descriptions. So I will add my channel name Easy Tutorials and write some description, then click on create application. After that you will come to this page. Here just scroll down. Here we have two keys, access key and secret key. So we just need access key. Just copy this access key somewhere on your computer. When you are logged in with the developer account, you will see this link, view the documentation. Click on this one and here click search photos by keyword. Just click here and here you can see we have the API link. This is the API link, and after that we have to pass some parameters that will display the images. So we have to enter this API link, and after that with this API link we have to give the query like search term, and we have to give the page, which is the page number. It will start from 1, and per page it means in one page how many results you want. So let's copy this one and paste it in our browser. So you can see authentication error, the access token is invalid. Here we have entered the API link, then page equal to 1 and query equal to office. So it should give the office image, but it is giving the error, authentication error, because we have not added the access key. So at the end here we will add and client underscore ID, client ID equal to, and enter the access key that we have copied when we have created the account. So just copy the access key from your computer and enter here, and now you can see the result like this. In this results we have the URL, that is the image URL. So we can display these images on our website. Here we have the links, which is the page link on Unsplash website for the particular image, and we have other information also like users information, user ID, username, and user's profile picture also. Right now we just want to display the image, and when user will click on that image, that will go to the Unsplash website. So we have to use this API URL in our code file. So let's come back. Here we will add here we have added this async function search image, and before that we have added let keyword empty and let page equal to 1, and here we are adding keyword equal to searchbox.value. So in this keyword it will store the value that we will enter in the input field. After that we are adding const URL and API URL. With this API URL we are also adding the page number using this $page and the query text, which is the keyword, using this keyword. And we have to add one more thing, which is the client ID. So here we will add and client underscore ID equal to, write $, and in this one we will add access key. But we have not added access key anywhere, so just copy this one, and at the top let's add const access key equal to, enter the access key that we have copied from Unsplash website. So I have added my access key here. So this access key will be added in this API URL using this client ID access key. Now we can get the response in our browser. just add const response equal to await fetch URL, and next we will add const data equal to await response dot JSON. Now we can print the data. Let's add console.log data. So this function should be executed when we will add any keyword in the input field and click enter or click on the search button. For that we will add the submit event on the form. So at the end, let's add search form dot add event listener submit. Here we will add arrow function, and let's add dot prevent default, so it will prevent the default feature when we submit the form. Now we will add the page will be 1, so every time we will enter any new keyword, the page will become 1. And now we have to call this async function, so add it here. That's it. Now let's come back to the website. Here we will add any keyword birds and click enter. Nothing is happening, but let's see our browser console. Inspect, click on console. Here you can see this object. Expand this one. Here you can see results. Expand it, and here we have the 10 results starting from 0 to 9. So we got the 10 images. Let's open, and in the first one you can see links. So these are the images links, and let's click on the URL. So it is the Unsplash website URL for the particular image that we have to display on our website. So we got the result in our browser console, so we have to display the same thing in our web page. Let's close this console and come back to the code file and remove this console.log, and instead of this one we will add here we have added const results equal to data.results. Then we are adding results.map result. So whatever code we will write here, that will be executed for each element of that array. So here we will add const image equal to document dot create element, and create element with the tag img. So it will create one image tag. Then for this image we will add one URL of the image. So we will add src equal to result dot, and we have to get the exact URL. So let's come back, and here you can see in this results we have the URLs, and in this URLs we have the multiple images. We have raw image, full image, regular image, and small image, thumbnail image. So we will add the small image here. So we have to add URLs dot small. That's it. So write results dot URLs dot small. So this line will create a new element with the img tag, and this will add the image in that img tag. So we have added one image. Next we have to add one link so that user will click on that image and that will be redirected to the another website, that is Unsplash website. So we have to create one a tag. So just add const image link equal to document dot create element a. So it will create one a tag, anchor tag, and next we have to add the href link here. So write image link dot href equal to result dot, let's see, it is links and HTML. We have to link this particular URL. It is in links and HTML. So let's come back. Here we will add links.html. So it will add one link in the a tag. Next we have to add one more thing, that is target underscore blank, so that the link will open in new tab. So write image link dot target equal to underscore blank. This will open the link in new tab. So we have created one new element with the img and another element with the a tag. Next we have to place this image inside this a tag. So let's add image link dot append child image. So this image will be inside this image link. It means this image will be inside this a tag. Now where this a tag will be displayed? So this a tag should be displayed in our div called search result, in this one. So here we have the variable search result. Let's copy this one and write search result dot append child image link. So this image link will be displayed in the search result. After adding this, let's come back to the website and enter any search term here, tree, click enter. Now you can see tree images. Next we have to align these images. So let's come back, and here we have the ID search result. So let's copy this one and come back to the CSS file. At the bottom we will add this ID with the hashtag, and here let's add width 80%, then margin then display grid, grid template column 1 fraction 3 times. So we will get 3 images in one row. Then we will add the grid gap. It will be 40 pixel. And in this search result there will be some images, so we will add img tag, and for these images we have to add the width will be 100%. We will fix the height will be 230 pixel. After that we will add object fit, it will be cover, and border radius 5 pixel. After adding this, let's come back to the website, and you can see the alignment for these images are looking good. But right now it is displaying 10 images, so these 2 fields are empty. So we will display 12 images so that this space will be filled up. So let's come back, and in this script file, here we can enter the per page. So let's add and per underscore page equal to 12. So it will give 12 result. Let's come back to the website and enter any keyword, nature, and here we got 12 images. Now we have to display the load more button or show more button. So you can see in this CSS we have added display none, that's why this button is hidden. So we have to display this button. So come to the script file, and when it will be displayed just after displaying the images. So we are displaying the images using this function. So after this, let's add show more btn dot style dot display equal to block. So this button will be displayed. Let's come back, and here we will enter snow. So we got 12 image, and here we have the show more button. But right now if I click on this button, nothing is happening. So we have to load more images when we will click on this button. To load more images, we have to load the images from the page 2, page 3, like that. So let's come back, and we will add the click event on the show more button. So at the end in this script file, we will add show more btn dot add event listener. This will be click event. Then write the arrow function, and in this one we have to add page plus plus. So whenever we will click on that button, it will increase the value in the page. So if the page is 1, it will make it 2, and if it is 2, it will make it 3. So it will increase the page value by 1, and again it will call that same search image function which is here, search images. So already we have the page 1 result, and after that it will add the page 2 result, page 3 result, like that. Cat. So we got the cat images. Let's click on this show more. So we got more images. This is working. So load more feature is working. Now refresh the website, and if I write cat, search enter, and write another keyword here, birds. So the bird is coming just below these cat results. So we have to hide this cat result when we are entering a new keyword. So let's come back, and before displaying this result, we have to check whether the page number is 1. Here we will add if page 1, then it should clear the result. So let's add search result dot inner HTML empty. That's it. Now just come back, and here we will add cat. We got the cat result, and if we write animal, we got the animal result. So finally this image search engine is working fine. We have completed this image search engine using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. There is one more thing. When we are using the Unsplash API, we have to give the credit to Unsplash. In the website you have to mention this image is coming from the Unsplash. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Please like and share this video, and also subscribe my channel Easy Tutorials to watch more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching this video.